friend, it's a pleasure to meet you again. My name is Vitalis Esala. This morning I experienced something very unusual. I got myself in a situation where I faced my fear. I'm not going to tell you what my fear is, but I panicked and could fall if I didn't have a good balance. My heart pumped. My nerves fired a good dose of hormones and I almost stopped breathing. Where is my confidence guy? No, not this time. All my confidence jumped off the window. It took me a minute to go looking for it again. Okay, I'm being sarcastic, but seriously, I faced my fear this morning. Have you realized that we all have fears? ABC lists 10 of the most common fears. Fear of open spaces or agoraphobia, which is also fear of crowded spaces, acrophobia, fear of heights, claustrophobia, fear of enclosed spaces, etc. But these fears are not dangerous as the 6 biggest fears that Napoleon Hill had listed. He said that these 6 fears are the most dangerous because they can keep us from thinking and growing rich if we do not overcome them. And all the 6 are in all of us. That means I have all the 6 in me and you have all the 6 fears in you. These 6 fears are fear of failure, fear of old age, fear of falling sick and being incapacitated, fear of losing a loved one, fear of poverty, and fear of death. Do you recognize that? We all have those. To grow rich being whatever you define it to be in your context, you must be confident and act on your dreams with confidence. To act on your dream with confidence, you need to overcome these 6 fears I just mentioned. Overcoming them means living with them as a stimulus to take more meaningful actions instead of doing whatever necessary to survive them. These fears are living beings in us. They speak to us. They are loudest and meanest in the mind of someone who has failed to act on their dream. The more you act on your dream, the less harsh they sound and the more they coach you for success. Yes, here's how they operate. One way they operate. When you think of your dream, the fear of failure tells you that you will fail, so why bother? Before you get into a relationship, the fear of losing a loved one says, men are wicked and women are cruel and they will hurt you. Why bother? As you grow older, instead of enjoying your age, knowing that success usually hits its outset around age 40, the fear of old age tells you that you are going to lose all your attractiveness. And you shave bald every day to hide your baldness. You wear extensive makeup to masquerade your wrinkles. I didn't shave this morning. Just to kind of showcase my age, you know? Death is a passage from this choking world to the other side of the existence. If you have Christ, you should be okay with death. But the fear of death tells you that you should erase the terms death, dying, and passing away from your conversations. You do not talk about death, period. The fear of falling sick is cunning. You can exercise to death and skip meals desperately because you want to stay in shape. But skipping meals is the right way to getting ready for sickness. Did you know? When you think of following your dream of being independent, the fear of poverty tells you that you should stick with your $10 per hour job because it's secure. If you leave your job, you will lose everything, your benefits and your paychecks every other week. And you go about life programmed and empty of all confidence. But are you going to stay captive to those fears, or are you going to talk back to them? Are you going to tell them that success generally sets in at or around age 40, that it is okay to prepare ourselves for death, that being sick is a cycle of life, that two are better than one if we bear each other's cross, that poverty invades those that live on other people's dreams, and that failure is a stepping stone to success? Are you going to tell them that every day? I speak to my fears every day with action. I have befriended them. I act on my dream every day. What about you? Do you have a question, a suggestion, or a comment regarding this video, or any issue pertaining to it, or just something you need clarity about? Talk to me by going to my website www.actonyourdreamtoday.com/contact. If you liked it, please share it with your friends and family members. Peace till we meet again.